Welcome everybody to Dover for the Quaker State series is here. 40 laps of racing. This time we know they won't be able to make it on fuel. There will be pit stops. So let's take a look at the first two rows. On the pole is the 79 of Peyton Goodwin. Now after a rough finish last week at Darlington in the AT&T Cup Series, he finished 42nd, dead last. He looks to rebound here at Dover. Beside him is the number 60 of Peggy Bowling. And then in row 2, you've got Nico Tringali. He finished 5th here yesterday in the Truck Series. He could be looking for another good finish. And then Logan Scott also had a top 10 yesterday. He could be looking for a good finish as well. Last week's winner was Adam Rogers. He seems to start in the back of the field. He is starting 39th place today. So, let's see, where does Zachary Rogers start? He is in the middle of the field here. Alright, guys, we're going to get ready to go underway here. We're going to watch the cars go by. And then we will show you, well, we will get ready for some great racing action. As the cars go by, who will win the race? Who will win today? I just saw the 87 of Brenda Harala. She was your Truck Series winner. Alright guys, we're getting ready to go green flag racing. And the 87 of Brenda Harala starts in row 6, I believe. So 11th. Yeah, let's see. 3, 5, 7, 9. Yep, 11th. Your Truck Series winner starts 11th. 40 laps of racing. Green flag is out. Nico Tringali giving a push to the 79. And now after that push, he might be looking for the lead here. They're neck and neck. And Nico Tringali will lead the first lap. 3 wide for the lead. Paul Sardinia diving down low. And he takes the lead. Here comes the 54 of Michael Naylor. 3 wide back there. Peyton Goodwin has already fallen way back. As Paul Sardinia has pulled away, here comes Michael Naylor. Peggy Bowling getting down to the bottom. As Peggy Bowling will settle into 3rd. Paul Sardinia is flying though. Here comes Kate Harala into 4th. Nico Tringali dropping to 5th. Michael Beeson. And there is the Truck Series winner from yesterday. That is Brenda Harala. Now, if you want to talk about good driving skills, this looks like a good track for her to maybe try a weekend sweep at, if you ask me. As she is currently in 7th, I believe. Yes, 7th place. Michael Beeson in 6th as we go back up to the lead. Paul Sardinia has opened up a good-sized lead. Peggy Bowling looking to come up, as she does not really have any real sponsors on that number 60 car. They told her, if you can make it into the chase, we will consider some new sponsorship for you. So that is what the 60 car is looking for today. But currently, the Richard Childress Racing number 33 West Coast Chevrolet is out front. Paul Sardinia is up there. Now, these drivers know that if they can win the championship or get in the chase in this series, that is like almost guaranteed spot in the AT&T Cup Series next year. That is the rule, guys. Remember that. If you are not in the top 30 in the standings in the AT&T Cup Series, but you won either the Quaker State Series or Mountain Dew Livewire Truck Series Championship, you will be guaranteed for Season 3. The other thing is we also have an IndyCar series that will be a one-time deal. It will be an 18 race season with an 8-race chase. That will be the Twix IndyCar series. That will come up during the chase area of this season, as Peggy Bowling is making a move for the lead now. And the champion there will also be guaranteed a ride if we are going to have 4 new drivers that will be in the LCQ. If he happens to be the LCQ driver, one of those LCQ drivers, he will also be guaranteed a ride in Season 3. And then at the end of all seasons, we will be holding the AT&T Quaker State Mountain Dew Livewire Rally Car Championship. Now I will be 16, maybe 32, but most likely it will be 16. Maybe we'll do 24 and we'll have, what would it be? Yeah, we'll have 4 pre-round matches there. Or we do a race of 24, bottom 8. Maybe. We'll see. We'll think about it. Anyway, Peggy Bowling has taken the lead here. We have 28 laps of racing remaining at this point. Paul Sardinia in comfortable second place. There's Michael Naylor in third. Kate Hall in fourth, as she is gaining ground. Michael Beeson fifth. Derek Fletcher sixth. And it is some racing here back here for seventh place, as we've got Robert Rogers, Daniel Carnero, James Francis, and Nico Tringali. No cautions, but last week's winner, Adam Rogers, is not faring too well here at the Monster Mile. There's your Daytona winner, Zachary Rogers. Him and Ryan Shea having a battle here for what appears to be 28th spot. Peggy Bowling and Paul Sardinia are almost complete identical laps. If you look in your top right there, Peggy Bowling put down a 22.062, Paul Sardinia a 22.063. But Peggy Bowling is pulling away here. Michael Naylor getting the heat from Kate Harala. Michael Beeson also lying down in there, gaining some ground. As we head back to 6th, it's Derek Fletcher, and then Daniel Carnero in 7th. James Francis 8th, Robert Rogers 9th, and Brendan Harala is 10th. As we are getting close to pit stops now, let's look and see who has the fastest lap time. That would be Peggy Bowling, a 21.288, and then Michael Naylor, a 21.304. Those are the 2 fastest lap times, with Paul Sardinia with a 21.380. As they are now doing slower lap times of over a second. They are running times for the truck series. We're running their fastest laps. So you will definitely see pit road hitting soon, 1 pit stop, as Paul Sardinia is really losing ground now. Michael Naylor in 3rd, and Kate Harala and Michael Beeson has come up here. Michael Beeson seems to have saved his tires for this run, and him in the 44, Kate Harala looking down low, but the 44 backs off. Michael Naylor's going to gain some ground, but Peggy Bowling is just driving away. Still no cars in pit road. Michael Parker and Adam Rogers battling for 39th place. Peggy Bowling still in the lead, still gaining some ground. Michael Beeson is itching to get to 4th place. As here comes Peggy Bowling down pit road on lap 20. Michael Naylor will stay out, as there are other numerous cars on pit road already. Numerous cars coming down pit road. As here comes in the 54 of Michael Naylor. As we watch these cars coming off of pit road here, Cindy Vieira will be the first of her group to come off pit road. There goes Peggy Bowling in the 44. Kate Harala there. There's Paul Sardinia, Michael Beeson, Daniel Carneiro, and James Francis. As there is the 54. There's Michael Naylor. Michael Naylor getting off pit road. There is Peggy Bowling. Peggy Bowling is cycling around, and she is your race leader. No caution flags, and there's a very low chance that we will get one. So Peggy Bowling has the speed. She will win this race. It has just been confirmed. Peggy Bowling is the race leader. Second is Kate Harala. Third is Paul Sardinia. Fourth, Michael Beeson. Then Michael Naylor and Daniel Carneiro, they're fighting for fifth. Seventh, James Francis. Eighth, Cindy Vieira. Ninth, Derek Fletcher. And 10th is Robert Rogers. Nathan Rogers there too, battling. Daniel Carneiro looking for fifth place. As we go down the standings here, cars laps down. Logan Scott, Benjamin Dion, and Allison Rogers. And what happened to the 5 of Ryan Shea? I don't know. Maybe we'll take a look here at the end and see what happens. Sorry about that cutoff there. My 10 minutes just went up. I forgot about it. But anyway, 15 laps of racing here to go. I wondered what that bing sound was. I heard a bing, and then I look up in the top left where there's a number. You can't see it because it doesn't capture it, thank God. And it's green, not red. Red means you're recording, green means you're not. So, anyway, is the 5 car on the track? I don't know if it is. I think he's done. I think he's out of the race. He is! Ryan Shea is not on the racetrack. Well, we're going to have to look into that, and it looks like it happened on lap 20. Alright, let's take a break here for a minute, and let's see what happened to the 5 of Ryan Shea. Alright, give me a second. Well, here it is. Ryan Shea was going to come in for his pit stop, guys. The cars ahead were slowing up, and he could not... Oh! He goes into the back of Allison Rogers. Now, he would go into his pits, but he would retire from the race. The front end damage on his Camaro, too great. Let's take you back to some live action. 10 laps of racing to go here as we are back to some live coverage. Peggy Bowling still leads, but Paul Sardinia has made him a move, and he has just gained second place. And let me tell you, he is going slower than the 44 of Kate Harala. But does he have the steam by himself? 21.97, 22.019. He's still lost some ground, but it looks like he is indeed almost matching the 60 speed. Now the news, Michael Beeson is up to 4th. There's Michael Naylor in 5th. Daniel Carneiro 6th. James Francis 7th. 8th is Cindy Vieira. 9th, Derek Fletcher. And 10th is Robert Rogers. And look, there's the proof right there. The 99 car has no rear bumper. And that is why she is a lap down in 39th place, folks. Derek Fletcher looking for 8th on Cindy Vieira. Not going to get it. Oh yeah, the 60 and the 33 are matching their lap times. And actually, the 33 is faster. He is starting to gain ground. He is a second, 1.37 seconds back with 7 laps to go. Now more like 6.5. Six laps of racing to go at the line, and it's down to 1.31. As Paul Sardinia is trying everything he can to get up front And Scott Green, he put down a better lap time at 21.273. But guess what? He's not even close to the lead, guys. He is 32nd place. As we continue racing, now Paul Sardini's cutting the lead down to 1.21 seconds with 5 laps of racing to go. And it's going to take a miracle, guys, for him to get up here. Michael Naylor trying to get past the number 2 of Michael Beeson. Little faster, but not as much, as it's down to a 1.17 now with 4 laps to go, as Peggy Bowling just needs to keep it speed high and keep going. Three laps of racing to go. Down to 1.06 seconds. That 33 car is gaining ground, but does he have enough time? Does Peggy Bowling have enough fuel? Does the 33 have enough fuel? Two laps to go. It's down to 1 second pretty much. And Paul Sardinia's gonna need a miracle here. One more lap of racing. White flag is out. There's the 33. Down to 0.96 seconds. But Peggy Bowling has this in the bag. All she needs to do is stay out. She stays out. Checkered flag waves. Peggy Bowling is going to win it at the Monster Mile. Peggy Bowling just won her first race in her Quaker State Series career. Alright, let's go to your race results. Alright guys, here are your race results. Finishing first was Peggy Bowling, then it was Paul Sardinia, Kate Harala, Michael Beeson, Michael Naylor, Daniel Carneiro, James Francis, Cindy Vieira, Robert Rogers, and Brenda Harala finished 10th. Then it was Derek Fletcher, Nathan Rogers, Eric Harala, Philip Tringali, Stephanie Vanasse, Tony Vieira, Franklin Ayers, Carol Fletcher, Austin House, Peter Sands was 20th. Then it was Jim Morton, 21st. Then Janice Reese, Peyton Goodwin, Micah Kidney, Karen Vieira, Billy Wentworth, Gene Evans, Michael Parker, Michael Jenkins, and Zachary Rogers was 30th. Then it was Scott Greeny, Gene Harala, Benjamin Tilton, Adam Rogers, Nico Tringali, Kerry Dahl, Benjamin Dion, Logan Scott, Allison Rogers, and out of the race, Ryan Shea. Alright guys, we're going to see you in a bit for your AT&T Cup Dover race. And then I'm going to be taking some time off because I'm going to have to get the AT&T Cup Series, AT&T Cup All-Star Race intro underway. It is not going to be like your regular intro. We're going to do introductory style stuff. So, get ready for that. I will be too. Can't wait for it, guys. Can't wait.